Sheriff.
Oh, now I can't hear.
And that barn didn't count.
So, what, you think Batman tried to... He does carry a lot of rage. Because she was already...
Well, anyway.
I think it just goes to show that being easy is pretty much all...
Hi, Lee. Yes, it is. It is an escort service. They have the pictures and the you don't pay $800 or $600 for a photo. You pay that and then they go to where you are at and they have sex with you. That is how it's done. I worked for them for a year. I should know.
Stealing virgins and gold, and it all takes me to the same place where
I worked with them for a year. I should know. I really should. I definitely do know.
Actually, Monday. How? In what reality? Put it straight to you. Should get a second opinion.
OnlyFans. If anyone, and if any girlfriend, husband, that they're on OnlyFans and it's just a little thing, it's serious. You are an escort. You are having sex with other men for money. But yet they sold that picture for $800. Yeah, that's how they do it. They use the same type of pictures, and you pay $800 for this, $1,000 for this, or this for this, that, and you got the pictures with the price tags, and that's what they pay. That's what the picture is what they sold, is what the form of sex they got. For some only. And it is sex. Yes, I get it. But when I'm told to do it by a moderator and by my boyfriend, who is not my boyfriend no more, oh no. He wants me to have sex with other men and then take 10%. Isn't that a fucking pimp?
You sure? I could have sworn you.
That's a fucking pimp.
But yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, never mind. Hey, Bobby, what you got? Can't believe she didn't jump right from mine.
That is. And they do it on OnlyFans. A lot of times it stops with the pictures. But when people go on OnlyFans, they're desperate. And a lot of them really. I would not suggest this to my enemy. It is not a joke. I had a very bad experience. I would have probably reported it, but the person was what you would call a special member. So, yeah, I kept quiet. I couldn't sit down for a fucking week. I had to lay down and eat. Yep, like P. Daddy. P. Diddy. Yeah, my moderators just, that's just blown me away. Yeah, it's an escort service. It really is. I talked, they had, for the working girls, they would have a chat room, and they would always talk about wearing rubbers and all that stuff. But then that was like, you know, the little notice thing they had. And then I talked to a woman who had been a OnlyFans escort service for 7 years, and she said, yes, it is. That's what it is. That's how we sell our services. It's an escort service. I was told that over and over and over. They have for the you when you're working and putting up photos, you have a room in there, which is really neat. A month just to, back then it's probably 120 by now. It's probably 300. But you would talk on chat rooms to women who would be under their name that they go on. And I got talking with this lady, and she said, yeah, that's how you do it. You take pictures of the sex acts you want to sell, and you sell them as photos. That's how they get away with it. That's how I learned about it.
Really?
I don't know. All I know is I was paying $50. I was paying $50 a month to post my picture.
But how and why? It's been 700 years.
Crazy all the way around.
Yeah, they charge monthly memberships. There was times I didn't even cover my membership at all. Then you make videos, you know, and you sell the videos as a more expensive thing.
So you need one to kill one, but you gotta kill one to make one. How's that work out?
There aren't many dragons going around anymore.
And then you have what's called they called it the girlfriend experience. You go to a mall, you dress real sexy, you walk around with the guy.
It took 2 decades, countless hours, and some really bad sex.
That's where he had a picture in front of a mall. Some people, I had my profession done.
Is that what it is? Is it Excalibur?
No. This is just a little cruising.
He was a retired like film editor or whatever.
No, Vikings were just used to be all the rage.
His wife helped. They were an older couple in my town.
All right, I'll have this puppy out.
Well, come on, you know this. We need a brave knight who's willing to step up and kill the beast.
And they are porno. It is porno. But that's been done since forever. Shoot. Yeah, they are. They're pay their bills, but I'm warning them. If you go on a if you're going alone to these paid pictures, you know, to seal the deal, to finish it off, you're going to want to have someone at least waiting in the car to let them know, hey, we know if you do something bad with her, you know. So yeah. Exactly. No freak offs for me. Here, I'm gonna put it all in caps. Let me get, yeah, no fucking freak offs for me. I don't want to get AIDS. Yeah.
So look, I'm trying to figure out where this thing lays up. Little help, maybe. What are the parameters? Caves, basically. There's nothing around for miles. So that's literal then. What else you got?
And it works for some people where they're like, wow, I get paid for, you know, my husband watching me get jiggy. And some women have no sex drive. They're great wives, but when it comes to the sex drive, some of them just, I was a bartender in a brothel.
Something I should know? No.
And there's some women who really have no sex drives. They just don't have it. And it happens. Especially when you get a hysterectomy, it cuts the sex drive. But I would not tell somebody who was thinking it was chatting and sending pictures and videos, telling them, yeah, you know, that's all you do. I was told in the beginning what it was about.
Back. So if you got a minute.
Really? Well, it's understandable. You know why, Lee? Because I'm going to be honest. A lot of us women are vain and will exercise and, you know, not eat the crap foods and stuff. And a lot of times our husbands will do the opposite. It was really weird. You know, I've seen pictures when we first moved into this house. I mean, we have tons of projects to do around here. We have tons of work to do. We got here and it's just, I lost weight. He gained everything I lost and then some. You know, but it is what it is. Yeah, that needs to be worked with if you don't want to have sex with your husband. Wow. I'm just blown away. Yeah, it is it's a sex shop out there. I knew what I was getting into, but I didn't know it was going to be so dangerous. Because it's not just pictures and talking and having a great attitude. There's sex on the side. There really is. The only way you're going to actually, you can maybe pay if you did a lot of videos and you did a lot. Hey, yeah, Dev? Huh? Oh. My cat was being borrowed by Devin. Yeah, you too. I'm going on days. Yeah. Switching over. I'm looking for something to drink and I have nothing to drink. Oh, I smoked very, very dry. Oh gosh. I'm gonna be honest. My mouth is as dry as the Sahara. I knew a couple that were that way. And that's just their thing. I'm not into women at all. All right, Lee. I'm going to quickly go and get something to drink. Jesus Christ, I'm thirsty. Shit. I'll be right back.
So two of the disappearances happened within a mile of each other. So, oh, what? Yeah, let's go. This is what I get used to smell like the flavor. Don't leave it here for hours. There's nothing. I think the door's on. Nice hotels. What's that? What? Okay. Now check this out.
Lurkers, bye.
Some crap.
You're in shithole Portland, Oregon. I thought Portland, Oregon, they always show it as so picturesque and green. Because you know I'm not into green. But yeah, I'm feeling better. Knowing that I was about to be pimped out. Oh, it's okay. You kind of have to have a relationship because you chat with these guys.
What do you think you're gonna sing?
And it just was bad. I could not make money.
Come on.
It's an escort. So they have all kinds of like need for money. Someone had to go.
Is there? Why don't you cut to the chase and just roll it? Really that well.
So anyway, yeah. I'm like, yep. Life's just peachy. But yeah, I'm going on days, so.
I'm so sorry. I can't even begin to say. What? You know what? Bobby? Cass? You should have told me, Dean. You weren't supposed to know. Of course I should know. And, shut your soul back in page. You went up to the great wall of sand between you and the things that you don't remember. Trust me when I say that the things you don't know could kill you. That's not a joke. Right? But I set things right. Or I can. It wasn't you. You know, I kind of feel like I intentionally there wasn't with you all the time. And I woke up to find out that I had my phone sitting down. It wasn't me, but I'm the one with simple on my pocket.
This is my little
I'm
man.
not sure it's that cut and dry.
Aw.
Trying to protect me, I really do. But I got it fixed. But I gotta fix it. So I need to know what I did. Jail. Right, same thing. That's it. Boys, something that you don't see. Now, there's I figured dates back around the 14th century. What languages? Ancient code, real obscure Latin. It'll take me my golden years to translate it all. Oh, and FYI, that ain't paper.
Wow.
Okay, I'm fairly clear on this first bit. Basically describes this place like the backside of your worst nightmares. Blood and bone and darkness, filled with the bodies and souls of all things already shot to nest. Where are they?
I run into trouble.
You're damn lucky I got enough. This is your lucky day, little girl. Monsters. It's Monster Man. According to this, it goes by many names, most of which I can't pronounce, but I'm thinking you know Purgatory. Purgatory. Awesome. So, you're saying that these dragon freaks were squatting in the sewers and reading tone poems about purgatory? You're reading an instruction manual. What? You're nuts enough if you want to test to a place like Gnarly. I'll show you how to open the door. Purgatory. Well, I know David would love to know about that. So, how do you open the door? Ask Cloverfield. I'm pretty sure he's got that page.
Echo, Coniervos, Exabiliter, and Name Potentium, Aligati.
It gets worse. Of course, this ain't talking about how to take a vacation over there. This is all about opening the door to let something in. Bring me something here. What? I'm working on it. Can you do something? You got a name. Okay. Mother? Mother? Mother of what? Mother of dragons? I wish. Says it a few times here. Mother of all.
Welcome.
You kept me waiting.
The hell does Mother of all mean? I don't know.
He kept me waiting and push.
There's so much to do. Let's get started.
Ooh. We're going to have some fun.
okay? Yeah. How's your arm? How old do we get out of town? Just don't bleed out, all right? Yeah. Well, that's the plan. Mr. Deputy.
Agent Morris, Agent Wyman. I'm stepping out of the van a moment.
We're just on our way to the office. Everything okay?
No, I think it's your Dobbs on the phone.
We spoke to Dobbs earlier. Maybe he's just,
What?
Hey, look, there's no need to get
You're
riled.
coming with me.
All right? Follow you
I
back.
don't think so. Get in my car or you're under arrest.
You're gonna arrest 2 federal agents. Really? Have a good night.
If you think
Hey,
I can guarantee you that with me working working as a bartender in a brothel, OnlyFans is where they started. So if you're to a brothel, that's legit. Ask them where they started. A lot of them will say OnlyFans. They said it just got to the point where they couldn't make money. And there's times where girls will actually, I was told the one girl, the reason why she only works
trying to catch up.
3 months out of the year at the brothel was because she did OnlyFans. And I go, really? She goes, oh yeah, it's good money. You know, I hustle it. I want this. And I got like maybe 9 more really good years and I got to work it. I'm going to work it till for 9 years and then I'm going to do this. I'm like, shit, she got her game going on. More power. You know, just know what you're getting into. If you're going on OnlyFans, I'm not saying it's a bad site and avoid it. Just know what you're getting into, ladies. If you're, you know, selling yourself and stuff, just know. You know, you might have a, you know, my first experience out on the board was very bad. It was not very nice. And when you have like these, we used to, it was like, God.
I think we should go. Well, wait, we should drop everything and do 2 minutes ago. You weren't doing anything. You got mysterious.
Yeah, it was 5 years ago.
Mysterious Mr. X leading to a mysterious town that doesn't throw up red flags.
It was 5 years ago. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we can just ignore
And
right? Okay. Check it out. But things get squirrely.
I don't know. I hope that they still have the chat things going on. Because I talked with the lady and she really like said, no, this is how you do it, you know. It's not like they don't date and chat, you know. They show me how much my pictures are. Because this one guy kept asking me how much my pictures were. And I go, well, don't they start at 5, you know, like that? And he goes, no. And but I don't know if it's any different. I mean, I was just like floored, you know. because there's no money in it without some. Yeah, I called it. They had the dinner experience is what they call it, where you go to a mall and walk around like romantic couple, and every, do whatever that person wants and go and have dinner. And then you leave your separate ways.
Yeah, right. So if either of you two hear anything, please let me know.
Where's your partner? Big bald guy? Agent Wynan, right?
Agent Wyman, of course. Well,
Sex rehab.
It's in sex rehab. Oh, that's funny.
So agent, we should, yeah, of course.
Of course.
Oh God. Anyway, yeah, that's good for sex addicts. You're can't keep a relationship. Go on that.
What's that? She was cool, right?
Good writing.
You think? Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, come on, out too, would you? Can't do it. Yeah, we can. Listen, 5 guys were missing a year ago. They never found bodies. That's got to be the job me and Samuel work, right? Wait, a year ago, 5 guys go missing, and now suddenly all these women go missing. So either we just didn't stop it, or we only thought we did. Okay. But why the gender bit?
OnlyFans is
That's totally different.
what I would call glorified
Something's still here. Great. We'll call Bobby. He can deal with it. Why? We can deal with it.
escort service. You have your girl talking to other guys, and in cases having sex with them.
Everyone uses the same carpet twice, not us. You know what I mean?
I heard this one guy say that, and this was like being in a setting where I'm a bartender and I'm serving people who are going to see the working girls. I work for a brothel, and one of the guys was saying, "Oh, the price." He goes, "If I offer this on a price and paid it," he goes, "because it's on a credit card, because they can take it back." And it happened to me. They did take. I had one that, yeah, and it's like, oh well, it was only a picture, And that's when I found out that nobody pays X amount for. No one pays $500 for a picture. And that's why I was like, oh, that makes sense. I'm sure there are some people that would pay $500 for a picture, but I'm in that, when you're really on that site.
Oh, Nicole got that from that FBI guy.
Oh, I had some thirsty weed. It just made me thirsty. I went home and went to bed. I went, boom. So afterwards, I'll do what I did yesterday. I'll cook my dinner, exercise, and go to work. I will not be changing the time I go on here because I get off at
And how would you characterize the
12.
relationship?
Relationship? No.
I don't have to be in work, yeah, until 4.
Well, loud.
So
And
at least it's the next day. I don't have to get up till 2.
Oh, right there! Stop right there! That's where I can see him. Get in my car and you're under arrest.
Hold on for a second. There's been a misunderstanding.
What Lee was referring is that he knows girls who let their husband have sex with other girls. Those are called husband and wife swapping.
That's what you did. There's been a misunderstanding.
It's real prominent here in my little town. Oh boy.
Where are the bodies? Mothers want to bury their loved ones.
I don't know.
Where's Sheriff Dobbs?
It is what it is. It's not hurting no one.
Soaked in blood.
I'm not judging. It's like people who go, you know,
Could you believe that I don't remember anything?
they get along great. They just, there's, you know, other stuff going on. Little poppy things. I can't even pop them. I go to squeeze them and they just great for packing. Some of them just, they like squeeze out, you know, go flat. So,
I know we love Sam. I know we do.
well, I still got one person here. Lee left.
Let me get this straight. You're not feds. You actually hunt things. We know how it sounds. I'm not sure you do. You saw those crime scenes. You really think something human could have taken those guys?
What you're saying is impossible.
No, I'm sorry. I don't understand what she's got to do with any of this. She's my wife. She works with me at the sheriff's station. You tell someone like this to me, you tell it to her too. What do you need us to do?
So it's going to take me a while. I really,
Sheriff.
What's the
I'm hoping that
You vanished.
Brandon realizes that
Thing got him, or that you killed him.
it's an escort service.
I just want
So why?
I found out just, you know, I was pretty much told that. And I thought they were joking. I just didn't know, well, if you're an escort service, how do you, you know, you sell your pictures.
I don't even know your name.
That's what the act is in the pictures. That's what you
Tell me the truth.
get paid for, I guess. Yeah.
Look, I don't know what happened to your husband, but I can find out. If you really know me, then you
So,
know my job.
Yeah. Well, we're going on the 40-minute mark. We're getting close to that time to say goodbye. Yeah, so if you're just selling pictures and stuff, you're really truly selling pictures and been making money off
I'm
that,
sorry.
well, hallelujah, someone should.
But I can
But
find
if you're
answers.
not and you're lying to your significant other, you need to come clean. Because if your lifestyle is not conjoined with, you know, it just may not be a good fit.
find some rope.
So, yeah.
Like a breakout. A lot of stuff doesn't get better with age, Dawn.
It's when you go on a site, this is way long time ago, 5 years ago. And that's what I'm told, you know, that's what everyone was always, you know, upping the game. And trust me, the girls, if you are, you know, if you're a representative of that company, you put your pictures out there and stuff. It's, yeah.
Hey, Sam. So how's it feel to be a fugitive again? Say I told you so. Love to say I told you so. Actually, you're right. Love to say I told you so.
It's an escort service.
Crazy eyes McGee. Turns out you two.
I just know that. On the average, that's why
Spoke to a roommate.
when they had comedy show I was watching, they had said that company's name
Okay, all right, I'll go. You stay.
all out there.
Yeah, fine.
And the reason why they're getting so much traffic is because, you know, the one girl, you know, is an OnlyFans escort. And that's the first time I heard it in that thing. And it was an English,
Thank you for your time.
makes you want to look. Yeah, I should have that on there. It was funny. Oh man, you know, the one lady, she's moving because her OnlyFans found out where she lives and they're circling the block for their turn.
Text. It's a
Oh, that I thought was funny. I really did. It was well done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can't be here.
Okay, please just listen.
What happened to Debbie Harris? I let you out, and she's just gone.
And you think I did something to her?
I don't know what to think.
Look, I need your help.
Are you kidding?
I need the case files that your husband made about the disappearances last year.
Yeah, it's
So,
a glorified. It really is.
It's not there. I broke in and I looked and it's gone. And I have a theory about who might have it. Look, we both want the same thing here, Bruno, I promise. We want to find out what happened last year. I want to stop.
Well, I got a lurker here. 5 years ago, was on that site. You know, the OnlyFans. The first time I heard the thing on Escort, it was, I don't even remember what show that was, but it was the grandfather had said, he was waving and he goes, oh yeah, you know, my friend said that his girl moved across the street from us and that's why it's so busy and she's an OnlyFans girl. And I'm sitting there imagining guys circling around the block.
You miss her. You at least you two have each other.
Well, Samuel wasn't really around as a kid. We had more like a business relationship.
Do you have any family?
A woman who was dropping off her kid had a sticker, not with her picture or anything, just a sticker saying that she was OnlyFans. All her information, how to find her on OnlyFans, a little like thing where you can scan your phone. And she didn't understand why. When she dropped off her kid at the grade school, that they wanted her to take the sticker off when they caught Little Sonny boy scanning his phone on the mom's trunk. No, they didn't show that, but man, that's what I'm thinking. Oh boy, he didn't get it. And I'm going, oh my God, you need to take that sticker off. Oh, jeez. She's there for like a meeting and, you know, someone's taking their kids. They forgot something and their kids say, hey, look at, I can scan this on my phone. Let's go use Dad's. It's better. Yeah, it's subscription based. You have to pay, and that's what I think is really weird. Why would I have to pay unless it's a weird dating site for rich men, you know? Hey, we got a new dating site called OnlyFans. We're the only fans because we're the only ones that can afford them. Because that's what I'm thinking. If the women who are putting up their photos are having to pay, it's like, shoot, they got dating sites for that. You're looking for someone well to do in the pocketbook. But maybe OnlyFans is like a dating, a escort service / dating site for the rich man. That's what I'm coming up with. Because the only people I ever heard ever talk about him was people who had some money.
What the hell? I figured you'd come and talk to her. I told you to stay home, man. Did you get my message?
Maybe that's how okay, I'm a nobody. I'm gonna go on OnlyFans and get my future millionaire man or millionaire boyfriend.
What? I remember. You remember? I'm sorry. What else have you remembered? Don't worry, all right? It's nothing. Not yet, anyway. What can I do, Dean? Stuff is just starting to come back, all right? Maybe it's natural. We're leaving. Can't. We're not the only hunters on the planet, okay? We can call Bobby.
Because that's the only thing I can come up with.
Like you said, it could be anybody. We got Jack Philippe. We know that it hates you. I know who did this.
If a guy tells you to go on OnlyFans, he is not for you.
Yes, I do, really. You get that every time you scratch that wall that you were playing Russian roulette. I get you worried, okay? And I know what you think is going to happen. But you know what? It will or it won't. So, look, I'm starting to think that I might have done some bad stuff here, Dean. And so I don't care if it's dangerous. I have to set things right. Because I got a freaking soul now, and it won't let me just walk away. I'm staying here. And I need you to back me up.
So anyway, hopefully everyone is having a good evening. I'm going to be cooking crunchy chicken.
Not feds. Actually, hundred things. I found something about Crazy Eyes Mickey. Turns out you two knew each other.
Crazy Eyes McGee. I got some.
about this?
The Iraqis been snacking on mid-30s guys. We need bait that fits the demo. Not too young.
Even counting. I still think that we should have looked Freud on the plan.
Do we want a credible performance, or don't we?
The worst move for all. Boy's a big boy. He'll be fine. Trust me.
It's just
Not the way I'm used to doing things.
got it. Look to the future. Let's go. Let's hope this thing's hungry.
I'm just pissed. I'm feeling better. I got a good, sleep, and I'm like, boy, I was thrown for a loop before I went to work. I was like, God dang. My whole world went out the crap hole. Well, at least if I have a bad show, I can sleep it off and not worry about it.
Look, it's okay. I turned on the GPS on Roy's cell. In English, please. We're gonna track him back to wherever she goes. So Roy's just some red shirt to you? Just spider bait? No, of course not. This is my backup plan.
My God, son, you're about as cold as they come. You know that.
Yeah, because I'll be going to bed after the show. I'll be cooking dinner before the show. So it'll be a different take. I just gotta tell my crew, guess what? Ooh, that felt so much better. You don't know how many times I'm sitting there going, oh God, please burp, please. Oh. So yeah, and I'm just thinking to myself, wow,
Where is she?
oh, I still got someone out there. Mm.
I guess decapitation works. Roy.
Yeah, I think OnlyFans, the reason why the girls do that in hopes of finding a rich man, because all the people that still do OnlyFans, they also, some of them, do other stuff on the side. I don't know, man. I'm thinking, is that like the rich man's, hey, well, I gotta, I watched that movie, Pretty Woman, and I thought, I want one of them. I got money and I go spend it. So I'm going OnlyFans because I'm a multi-gazillionaire. I'm just putting it out there.
We can't just leave the bodies here.
It's not meant for everybody. It is an escort service on the average. If you're selling photos and making lots of money, or you're selling videos and you're chatting with this person, making them feel special, that's great. You might even stop somebody from killing themselves. But the whole fact, you got to know what you're getting into. It might not just be chatting and stuff. If you're going, God, I'm stuck at this certain money, I only make this much, and I'm hearing the chatter from people who have worked before here, and you hear, well, my friend said she made this much, I can only make this much.
Yeah, of course I can speak mine.
If you get stuck on a plateau or not even able to pay your membership.
But I can tell she's in deep trouble.
Yeah. Well, it's almost that time. It is 50. It's almost, 58. Couple minutes. So I want to wish everyone to be safe. Share your love, light, and laughter and knowledge so we can all soar.
What you did to Lloyd.
Answer the question, Sam.
Well, thank you. Have a wonderful, safe day.